There is a terrible epidemic ravishing through our community. What is this epidemic, you ask? It is minors, meaning children middle school to high school age, are legally able to purchase and utilize electronic cigarettes. This is what we know. We know that there are no laws regarding electronic cigarettes because they do not contain tobacco. We do not know the health effects of electronic cigarettes because they are less than 10 years old and health effects have not risen yet. We also know that electronic cigarettes were invented as a means to quit smoking, not as a healthy alternative to start smoking. We need to solve this problem right away before any of the young people of our community suffer health problems beyond repair. This problem requires a two-part solution. Part 1 is the grand scale, part 2 is the small scale. The implementation of my solution will take at least a year to complete. The grand scale of my solution will take the longest to complete. This is because first we have to get the Congress men and women's attention, and then we have to convince them that selling electronic cigarettes to minors is a huge problem, and then they have to take it to a vote, and then it can become law. Part 1 is the grand scale solution. We need to start petitions, get legislators involved. In order for this behavior to change, the laws need to change. The small scale solution will take the least amount of time to complete. It will take the least amount of time because we are dealing directly with the source. Most middle schoolers have confessed that they are willing or have tried electronic cigarettes, but they would never try a traditional cigarette. This tells me that if we were to only inform our children about the repercussions involved with electronic cigarettes, we could stop the problem before it even starts. The small-scale solution includes parents, other adults, and smoke shop owners. The adults of this community need to step up and take the responsibility to protect the adolescents of this community. There are 2 steps involved in the grand-scale solution of this problem. The first step in the grand-scale solution is to start a petition. We can do this by going to change.org. We need to get as many people in this community to sign this petition as we can, because as soon as we get enough signatures, then it gets in front of legislatures, and then they get involved, and then they can make laws. The second step in the grand scale solution is to involve the legislators directly. We need to write them emails and write them letters. Each of these congressmen and women, they have proofreaders that read all their emails and letters, and if these proofreaders are seeing the same subject over and over and over again, then it will be brought to the attention of the legislature and laws can be made. Similar to the grand scale solution, the small scale solution also has 2 parts. The first part is parents and other adults. We need to educate our children, inform them, and just tell them the truth. We need to educate them on the dangers involving electronic cigarettes, inform them of the consequences that they are subjecting themselves to, and just tell them the truth. Don't lie to them, don't sugarcoat it, just tell them the straight up truth. The second part of the small-scale solution is business owners. These smoke shop owners need to refuse service to all underage smokers. We need to make it hard or impossible for these teens and preteens to purchase electronic cigarettes because it is not healthy for them, it is not good for them, and it should be illegal. You may think you are just one person, and one person cannot make a difference. But in order to solve this problem, we need to solve it on both the grand and the small scale. This means that every person needs to do their part to help.